back, and we got Zerberst. Last time went middle, lost, but this time, well, I saw his dragon had 3 of 5 Revite, and I'm going to take advantage of that with my Thunder God, and we're going to drop him back, get that going, and we should be okay. As long as my Thunder God procs, preventing his dragon from procking, it should be a win. And proc? Oh no, his dragon did proc. Uh-oh, we got a knockout, drag out, loss, fucking cocksucking son of a bitch. Alright. Alright, so, well, that one didn't go so well. And now, that was because of the Cupid being at 5 of 5 Revite, and dragons in bottom lanes are going to be a pain, and I'm going to have to start, splitting my heroes out, maybe just throwing Thunder God low and the rest of my guys high to slow them up, get my guys off, but we'll see. No quest ready, but why not run an HBM J? Go ahead and test this method that just a few changes that I've made that have really helped out while farming, and it's simply using the same tactics on the outside, on the corners, minus heavier HP over here on what I like to call my strong side, and then this is weak side, and low HP buildings, and I'll explain a little more about that in a second. But first, let's go ahead and get the Guardians. Now, how many do I put? I put anywhere from 22 to 30. Really, it doesn't matter. I just spam them in. Really, the goal is to not let their Thunder God proc, and with that many, he's not going to. Make sure I get the traps out there. They do really help, guys. It's worth the time to put them out there, especially with the huge bonuses you get on J. Get the last couple in there, and I hate how it does that, but yeah, there's no bomb there. Anyways, what I've done is it's the same central setup, same type of lanes that I used to run, but hero placement, and I move bases around. Now, I call this the weak side because right here, these corners are a little farther off because of Town Hall, where it's located. Now, you can see this is a normal corner. With that area, I'm going to be able to get out there and hit the Spirit Mage that's coming in on that side. But on this side, Spirit Mage can have a free pass to that or that because of the depth. Now, I can pull that back, but then I have to extend my heroes out there. And yeah, they will have a little better range, but by extending my heroes out there, it's weakening my strength overall, because the more compact your heroes, the better. That's why this side over here, being able to set that up and get that out of the way for a second, because instead of leaving it out there, which I've seen a lot of bases where people slide it back in, keep it as tight as possible. That gives you the ability to slide a base back, and you can even use a melee hero right there. It's still going to extend out. It's going to hit Spirit Mage, and the heroes I use, the way I have it set up, is I'm running Minotaur over here. He's on the corner, but he's got a lot of HP, so if something goes wrong, he can take care of himself. Reaper, of course, can take care of himself because he heals himself. Spirit Mage, well, swapping Spirit Mage out for a Mortet. And come on. And I finally did 8-star him, threw some books at him to get him to 150, and got a 4 or 5 stone skin, so really beefy, a lot of HP, and then only 20% of damage done because of that stone skin, so he's going to be around to the end. Cupid, well, it's not a hero that attacks a lot, not a ton of HP, decent at 28,000, but that's why, sitting right next to the highest HP building that I can use on a corner, and highest overall minus the Town Hall. You can see at 63,000, that's huge compared to, well, 45,000. So the center of my base is all level 20. If you're curious why I have 5 builders, well, I don't want to level up anything on the outside. I don't need to. All it's going to do is increase the amount of HP out there on these corners, and higher probabilities of Spirit Mage proccing more and Thunder God proccing. So from there, well, Druid's in the center. Why is Druid in the center? Well, I want Druid in the center because a lot of times during waves in HBM, Druid on a corner wouldn't be involved. And then there's no heal that wave. And get through the wave way too quick. Druid doesn't heal. You're damaged a bit. Move into J3 with the exploding Pumpkin Duke, and it'll wipe my Pumpkin Duke out, which really, he's the key. Got to keep him alive because I don't have a dragon. If you do have a dragon, I suggest one of these 2 bases on the weak side. Seriously, the dragon uses Spirit Mages like a Seeker Missile, just goes right at it and takes it out. And let's go ahead and run it. And I do hope I have a turn. Didn't explain all this, and yeah, we got a turn. Okay, J1, and spawning over here right on Minotaur's side. And what you're going to see is hopefully Spirit Mage will come in, and Minotaur's going to walk out, take care of Spirit Mage. There's the proc sliding over everybody's head, just fine and dandy. And nope, well, he went center first, but it shouldn't be a problem anyways. Pumpkin Duke's going to proc, and there he goes. You can see he does have the range to get out there, and really it just depends on the angle Spirit Mage comes in on whether or not he's going to go after Spirit Mage first or to the middle first. But even not going to the middle first or not going to the outside first is fine, simply because he has a lot of HP. If this Volt does go down, he can withstand a few hits. Now, they're all coming in on what I call the weak side, but I've got Cupid going, and this is why I like a Mortep here, because maybe the sun comes off and hits that hooker. Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Now, my Mortep's only 4 of 9, but that's absolutely fine, because I'm getting all the buffs from Pumpkin Duke, from Cupid, from Druid. I don't need any more power from it. As long as it's enough to one-shot a Spirit Mage, I'm golden. And from here, there's that exploding Pumpkin Duke, Druid healing, Pumpkin Duke going off, and Reaper. Reap it. Yeah, baby. Loving the Reaper. I gotta say, after skilling up the Reaper, I've fallen in love with the Reaper in all game modes. Now, getting another spawn from here. Now they're going after the Town Hall, which this means Spirit Mage is just going to get rocked. Right? Yep, there we go. We got 3 heroes going after Spirit Mage, Druid healing, Spirit Mage is gone. And now on J4, I get to heal up. The end of J4, if you get an open spawn where they've already hit a corner and they come in with that spawn on J4, all it's going to do is give you a chance to get all your heroes full health, ready to go for J5. And on J5, it's just a good spawn. This is going to be a really easy way of J. And even when I'm getting bad spawns, I'm getting through J, which previously was not happening. So I'm absolutely loving this setup I have right now. I'm usually not even losing heroes, which I didn't right there. And give me the XP, baby! Oh, 250, come on! But seeing like 800,000 is just absolutely epic. And we'll take a look at the arena real quick. No, I don't want to move that. And got 8 minutes. And then we'll go after Zerberst for a 3rd time. And being that I haven't been in the arena much and haven't been active, it's going to be a learning process. So I'm going to throw these out here, and I really should do dungeons, but I'm far too lazy to do that, and I'm simply going to end this video. Alright guys, Sans7 out.